Freediving courses have become really popular over the last, I'd say, 4 to 5 years. It's an amazing way for you to really progress in your freediving or spearfishing. The interesting thing is, your level 1 course, you're not so much learning new techniques. I mean, there is an element of learning new techniques and possibly acquiring some new skills, whether it comes to equalising or finning technique or body position. But what I found in teaching some of the courses is the biggest part of your level 1 is really trying to unlearn 10, 15, 20 years of unhelpful habits that we have built up through just kind of no ignorance on our own part. And I say that mostly because I make most of the mistakes and I'm still trying to correct a finning technique that's come from years and years of spearfishing where I'm doing massive bicycle kicks, and it's not very efficient. It helps a lot for surface swimming, but for underwater swimming it's not as effective as good finning technique. So there's massive areas where we have learnt or taught ourselves bad habits, and it's more about trying to unlearn those bad habits and try to put in a solid foundation of good skills and good techniques that'll take you forward. Whether again it's through equalising, finning technique, there's body position, there's a lot of a lot of the material that we cover too covers on shallow water blackouts or just blackouts, whether it's in shallow water or deeper water. And the whole concept behind there is just to try and teach a bit of safety. There are a fair few incidences of people blacking out, and you'll see videos online, and it's pretty crazy to think that possibly a friend of yours could have a blackout. So when it comes to blackouts, part of one of the biggest part of it is trying to understand what happens to your body during a blackout, but also how to try and resuscitate somebody or bring them back from unconsciousness. And so part of the courses will deal with all the various techniques, whether it's the blow, tap, talk, getting the person to the surface as quickly as possible, and try to just inform the students as much as possible so that they've got the skills, so that hopefully if nothing ever happens, but if something happens to one of your friends or somebody that you're diving with, that at least you've got the information and the knowledge to get that person to the surface as quickly as possible, and to hopefully bring them around from a blackout.